earlier this week, Elon posted on X that robots and AI will replace all jobs. How's that for a definitive statement from the guy who is arguably the world's expert in that space? And whether you like him or not, you can't deny his success. And I believe he has a history of being right more often than not about these things. He's someone we should listen to. He also went on to write that working will be optional, like growing your own vegetables instead of buying them from the store. I love his optimism, but I'm not so confident that that's how it will play out. There's a very big gap between AI taking jobs and we now live in a utopian society where you don't have to work if you don't want to. It sounds nice, but I'm skeptical to say the least. Now, Bernie Sanders agreed with him on X. He wrote, "I don't often agree with Elon Musk." Yes, we know that. But I fear that he may be right when he says AI and robots will replace all jobs. So what happens to workers who have no jobs and no income? I'm nearly certain that Senator Sanders posed that question rhetorically, but it's one that deserves an answer. And as we rush forward in this direction, the people who are in power, the ones who are in the best position to advance AI, they're telling us it's going to happen. They intend for it to happen. And in Elon's case, he's positioning it as a good thing. And I'm just not that sure. In fact, I am worried about the opposite. I'm worried about a potentially devastating impact by AI to the job market. And we're rushing forward in that direction. It seems inevitable to me at this point. And I want to be wrong, as I always say. Let me be Chicken Little with this. But I'd rather be wrong than caught off guard. I don't want anyone else to be caught off guard either, because people who potentially matter most in this scenario, the ones creating the solutions, tools, products, AI, robots, they're saying this is happening. They're saying it's inevitable. So no one should be caught off guard by that when it actually takes place. Time will tell.